Hi, Ori, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Skyrim. We went on a little path yesterday, path of knowledge. We met our newfound friend. He's not here right now. His name's Noloth. We brought him a black book. Supposedly he would know what to do with it and help us find our way to pursue Marak. But the thing is, he said the book wasn't the one that we needed, and the books that he had weren't going to help us. But he knew of a book in this place called Narchardak that we went into, and it had like a pretty much we had to deal with a bunch of steam, like water levers, tons of stuff like that, so we could lift up this piece right here that had the book that we wanted to get on it. And after that, the rite of passage mission was, not the pursuit of knowledge mission was done. And I kind of went ahead because I got a little too immersed, and we moved into the next mission called the Gardener of Men, where we opened up the book called Epistolary Acumen, and we met this Daedra named Hermaeus Mora, who is pretty much a Daedra of knowledge, and he consumes knowledge all over the world and holds it for himself, and that's how he gains all his power. But pretty much we went through this book and fought a bunch of seers and lurkers, and went through like a bunch of chapters until we got to the end where the Daedra himself, Hermaeus Mora, was there. Told us that he would teach us the second word of Bend Will. So we have two of the words in Bend Will, but supposedly we need the final word to defeat Marak. And supposedly Marak serves Hermaeus Mora now. But Hermaeus Mora wants to move on to a new servant. And he wants us to be his servant now. So what we have to do to get him to give us the last word of Ben Will and become, I guess his new servant, is to give him more knowledge. So knowledge for knowledge, right? And the knowledge that he doesn't have is the skull knowledge. The secrets of the skull. And that's what he wants. And we have to go talk to Storn and get his knowledge off of him, which I don't know what will happen. I don't think he would do that. Why would you want to give your knowledge to an evil demon? But yeah, we have to go talk to him, see what happens, and then if he gives it to us, then I guess Hermaeus Mora may give us the last shout of Ben Will, and then we'll be able to challenge Marak. And that's pretty much the spell that Marak has been using. Has been using to bend the will and get people to serve him. He knows the full shout of Ben Will, so he can just get people to do what he wants. And yeah, we also fought a dragon that he summoned to kill us. Bend its will. We killed it. And then after we killed the dragon, he came down and I was going to take its soul like I usually do with dragons, but he came down and it's like, no, its soul's mine. So pretty much he's like, I guess if ever I kill a dragon, he's just going to take the soul from me and steal it.
If you've got the time,
until I deal with them.
So
if I want any more dragon souls, I better deal with them. So yeah, let's sell some cultist robes and stuff. I gotta put on my selling gear to get the most amount of gold that I can. You have a lot of stuff to sell.
Hurry, I've got I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
I've got a lot of stuff to sell. Sell that. Selling any of our Dragonstale stuff. Elven boots can be sold. Well, she's not really giving us very good diamond necklaces can be sold. Prices aren't that great. We'll take what we can get. You don't really need frost resist, no. Don't need that, don't need that. Carved boots, don't need that. And now she's kind of out of gold, which is a shame. We now have 30k gold.
Hurry back and bring more
Getting fairly rich. But yeah, I'm just going to dump this stuff off. Make a little bit of gold. Free up my cap space. And then we're going to go talk to Skull. See what he has to say. See if he'll give us the knowledge. So we can make the trade. Really, I don't think it... Personally, I don't really want him to give us the knowledge. Because, like... Screw that Daedra. And it's kind of sad. Like, it seems like... Marak is just a possessed guy. He's just possessed. He's not even, like, himself. He's just a tool for Hermaeus Mora. So the real enemy here is that Daedra. Not Marak at all. Marak is just a tool being used.
Welcome to the trinkets,
All right.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a cool story so far. I thought Marak was the bad guy, but it seems like this Daedra is. Ring of Magicka, we don't need that. Ring of Corrupt, no. Scaled boots, no. Nope, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We're getting very rich. Daedric arrows, we love those. Elven dagger, don't need that. Any other crap? Steel, battle axe of mining, don't need that. That's it, I think. Kind of usually keep all this crap. See where we're at here? 295, that's alright. It's not bad. Not bad at all. There we go, we got our fighting gear back on. But yeah, we've been dropping. We've been dropping, guys, dude. With this gear, once you get your dragon scale gear with the the solid amount of enchants on it, you're a beast in this game. And I recommend, like, even if you're not even playing on legendary and you get this type of gear, like, just turn it on. Because I could imagine, like, if you're playing on lower difficulties, you just one-shot pretty much everybody. Which makes sense. You are like pretty much a living god.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a shipsmith.
You're not a god, but you are a special creature in this world. It's not like I can just destroy the planet. Okay, here we go. Talk to Storm. I guess we're going to the Skull Village now. And we're gonna go talk to Storm and tell him about the little deal.
I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenard. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenard. Baldur could be in danger and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can.
Well, the Allmaker sent me.
I'm in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skull has gone missing.
Who's missing?
It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village.
Did anything unusual happen around the time of his disappearance?
I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it.
Where were they headed?
South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skull would be grateful.
Yeah, I got the skulls back. They're cool, man. I like the skull. What's going on? What's going on, Storm?
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse.
I spoke to Hermaeus Mora. He asked for the secrets of the skull.
Hermaeus Mora. Old Herma Mora himself. So he is the source of Mirak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Herma Mora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him.
Hermamora, why do you call him that?
That is our name for him. The demon of knowledge. He has always been our enemy.
What are the secrets of the skull?
Ancient lore, handed down from shaman to shaman since the All-Maker first gave Solstheim to the skull. How to talk to the wind, how to listen to the earth. These are our secrets. Nothing of power or mastery.
Why would Hermaeus Mora want your secrets?
We know him as Hermamora, the demon of knowledge. It is in his nature to hoard secrets to himself. Their value to him is of no consequence. The very fact that the Skal have kept knowledge from him has merely increased his desire to have it.
He said it's the only way he'll teach me the final word of Marak's shout.
So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The tree stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be.
You mean you'll give him what he wants?
Yes. The Skal also tell of the day
What's
when
she
we
doing
must
over there?
finally give up
She's like,
our
shit.
secrets. When Hermamora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Hermamora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
I hope you know what you're doing.
That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Yeah, he's got a lot of trust in
You
me.
must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
My mother was Skull, but she left the village and I was born in
It
Skyrim.
is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Mirak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the All-Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
Oh, you read it. What the heck?
God, yield up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't not for you.
Do something!
What do you want me to do?
You have delivered me the gift I requested.
The whole town's like, what's going on?
In return, I keep my promise as befits a prince of oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Mirak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Father!
Wow.
What have you done?
Now he knows. knows everything. And that's
Go.
the end.
My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Mirak and lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then. Kill Mirak. Do not fail.
That'll be the plan.
Freya will grieve, but she will prove a good shaman. Storn taught her well. He knew she was ready to guide us in his place.
Taking that book.
I think he knew what would happen. He saw his death in that book.
I wonder if I kill the Daedra too. But maybe it's
I don't
impossible.
understand. I thought the village was safe. What are we going to do now?
You will stop whatever that was, so that the evil does not swallow the skull like it did Storm.
We will miss you.
He has returned to the
Freya
Allmaker.
will guide us well.
He is at peace now.
Storn was like a father to me. To all of us. I do not know what we will do without him.
We won't.
These are dark times. How will we get through them without Storm to guide us?
A manifestation of Hermaeus Mora. That book Storm was reading. I've read vague hints of them, but never thought
Freya!
to actually see.
I'm sorry.
This is all too much for me.
Whatever that was, I trust you will make it pay for what he
I do
did
not
to
blame
Storn.
you. I know he chose this. I just wish he had seen another way.
What was that? What happened to him?
I don't know. It was weird. How did he get to this realm, though? That's what I thought was kind of weird. How did he enter in to
May
the
the
realm?
Allmaker guide your soul to the next life.
What happened to what's his name, the Loth? The guy just disappeared. All right, well, that's the end of the episode, guys. It's a shame that our friend
What was that thing?
Storn
I thought the
Cragstrider
village
died.
was safe now.
But yeah, we have to now do our final challenge and defeat Mirak with our new shout, Bend Will. Let's unlock it with our souls here. Now we have the full shout now. He's in trouble. But yeah, until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.